Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how I like to get silky smooth legs. I've been using this new device and product for a little bit now, and I definitely want to share with you guys everything about it because I'm completely mind blown and obsessed with it. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys an at-home laser. I've been using it for about 5 to 6 weeks already, and I'm so in love with it. So we're going to be talking all about the Kenzzi at-home laser. This is their IPL laser hair removal. I had such a fear before of like doing anything other than shaving, and that just completely went out the window for me. So we're gonna get into all of that. This video is also in partnership with Kenzzi. You guys know I do partnerships with brands that I absolutely love. So we're just gonna chat about my experience using it. I have a little demo as well and how I like to incorporate this in my routine. It is so super easy, and the fact that you can like remove hair in the comfort of your own home, that's amazing. So moving into the whole Kenzzi IPL handset, if you guys don't know what IPL is, it means intense pulsed light. A little background about my body hair, I guess you can say, is that it is a little bit more on the thicker side. My leg hair does grow back within like 2 days, which is outrageous, and I'm shaving my legs literally every 2 days. That's why I'm so excited about this, because I've always wanted to try laser like professionally done, or at least waxing, and I've never gotten the chance to do it. I'm like kind of a baby when it comes to pain, and I do have a little bit of a high pain tolerance, but I definitely never wanted to go sit and get it done. I know it sounds super dramatic, but I would literally dread shaving, whether that be my armpits, my legs, bikini, anywhere. I just always dread shaving, and it just takes so much time. So when I realized that I can use this, and you're able to use this everywhere, which I'll get into in just a second, I fell in love. You don't notice results right away, like second you use it, but I started noticing results on like my 3rd week, which was crazy. Like it wasn't instant because it wasn't that second, but it was instant enough. Like I was like, okay, this is actually working. Like my hair started growing back a little bit patchier and just a lot softer like, so I knew it was working because my hair wasn't growing back as thick as it normally does. I also have a discount code for you guys as well if you are interested. If you use the code BRII50, so that's BRII 50, you're able to save $50, which is incredible. It is usually $229, and if you use the code, it brings it down to $179. And you do use it once a week, but this is the box that it comes in. Super nice. I like to store it in here actually in between like me using it, so it has a little nice home. And then it does have a skin tone safety chart as well, which comes in handy, what intensity level you would use for your skin tone. They also do recommend that if you are of a deeper skin tone to not use it. I do fall in between the 1 to 5 range right over here. Then of course you can do a patch test on your skin too to make sure. And so you can see full results within 12 weeks, but like I said, you can kind of start seeing results within 2 to 3, and in my case it was around the 3rd week where I really started seeing like it growing back a little patchier and like really thin and just overall really smooth, which was insane to me. I really didn't think it was gonna happen that fast. I thought I was really gonna be waiting like a little bit towards like the 6th or 7th week, just because I have thicker hair. So I haven't actually tried it on my armpits yet or the bikini area, but those are my next 2 areas that I'm gonna be trying it on. It doesn't just help with hair removal, it actually does help with like wrinkles and any discoloration. So the IPL does help with that. So if we can just remove some of the shadow underneath the armpit, if you know what I mean, that would be incredible. You can use this in the bikini area, your arms, your upper lip, your armpits, of course. Getting into the actual device itself, it does come with this really long power cord, which I thank God for, because I like to do this literally laying down. I watch TV, I watch YouTube, like on the couch. It does not hurt, takes 10 minutes. I don't even notice I'm doing it because you can do it while doing other things. So I like to multitask while doing this, and it's just great. So before using the product and doing anything like that, I do say to exfoliate your skin. You wanna make sure you're prepping it right before. So what I do is in the shower, I will go ahead and exfoliate up my skin, and I will freshly shave. I know that sounds a little crazy, but they do say to shave your skin prior to using this device about 24 hours. So it can really target that area and get closer to the follicle, which is ultimately what we want. We want to make sure that we're getting as close as possible so we can just let it vanish. It's not going to be like permanently like that. You're going to have to keep kind of shaving in between while using this product, but each time you use this, it kind of just fades away. So instead of shaving every 2 days, you'll be able to shave like every 5, maybe a week, and then it'll be like every 2 weeks, and you're like, wow, like where's my hair? I was completely mind blown when I tell you, like, it is so smooth right now, and I shaved about a week and a half ago. It's not like a permanent fix, but the other ways of going about it just takes a lot longer and are a lot harsher on the skin, in my opinion. You just plug it into the outlet, and then to turn it on, it's gonna start like flashing back here. So you just basically press that on, you'll hear a little fan noise and it is on, ready to go. It is gonna start like flashing over here of letting you know what intensity level you're at. So what you do is you press down on the little power button in the back. It'll go to the next level, so you'll be on like 2, then you'll be on 3. And in my case, I like to put it on 3 to 4 to start, and then I'll work up to 5 just for my skin tone and the like intensity level that I can take with pain tolerance. Speaking of pain, I don't feel much at all happening when I'm using this. As it kind of grazes over your skin and does the little flash, I just feel like a little bit of a heat sensation, maybe like a little bit of a rubber band, like a little flick, but nothing serious. And it depends what area you're hitting. Every area is going to be different, obviously, and feel it a little bit more or less than others, but I notice literally no pain. Press it up tight against your skin. You don't want to leave it like in the air or anything, because then it's not going to work. It's actually not going to do it at all. And then it gives you the option of either manually doing it, or you can hold down this button right here and then just kind of have a glide motion going on, which is really cool. And that's actually what I prefer as well. So I'll show you what it looks like without. So you just basically hold it down and then you just press. And then if you wanted to go ahead and change that and just do like a gliding motion and not have to press it each time, you would just hold down this and then that's gonna flash and it's ready for that capability. So then you would just hold it, glide, and then it goes, and you just continuously do that. And you can go over these areas about 3 times. So as I do my legs, I would just press it, glide, and then I would just go ahead and go over that same area on the leg about 2 to 3 times within the time frame of me doing it. So it literally only takes me about 10 minutes, and I'm doing it right now while talking to you. So it is just literally so easy, and I feel nothing. I also really appreciate that this actual area right here for the light is a lot bigger and wider, so you're able to get a broader area done. But basically, I just repeat the steps on the whole area on my other leg, and then I would do the same exact thing if I wanted to do my upper lip or my armpits, but I would change the intensity level for myself just so it's not in like full blast mode, because I feel like level 4 to 5 for me is pretty high, and you will feel it a little bit stronger if you go that high. So I would tone it down a notch for those areas that are a little bit more sensitive. But for my legs, I feel like I definitely can withstand the level 4 to 5. You do want to make sure that you're not freshly self-tanned, and you don't want to be in the sun about like 24 hours prior. So just keep that in mind, just because like sun exposure and then fake tanning could interfere. You also want to make sure that you're not using this on any type of tattoos or like dark moles. I do have one big beauty mark on my leg that I do avoid, and it's not necessarily a mole, but I still like to avoid it just in case. And like little freckles are fine, but it's like the bigger ones that you want to make sure and watch out for. But just wanted to let you know. Honestly, this has changed the game for me, and I don't know if I'll ever return back to fully just shaving. Like, I feel like I will always have this in my routine. And if I can get my underarms to look super smooth with no discoloration, no like shadowy mark or anything, and just super smooth with no bumps, that would be literally amazing. So that's my next goal. But we got the legs done and mastered, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I cannot believe that I've noticed results literally in like 2 to 3 weeks. Like never ending, which is amazing. And I've been recommending this to everyone around me right now, like all my friends, all my family, just zapping away your hair follicle and creating it to be like less and less within each growth, which is incredible. So I do use this every single week. I incorporate it in my routine just when I'm hanging out, relaxing. And I do like to follow it up with some type of moisturizer, just so my skin is really nice and moisturized and super smooth. But I'm so happy that this is in part of my routine now, and it's like better for everything. The planet, saves us time. By yourself in peace. The key to having glowing skin is definitely how you treat your skin inside and out. So drinking lots of water to achieve that, but also the exfoliation, the prep, and then of course removal. Definitely wanted to share with you guys in this video, and I hope it was informative for you and you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys tried it out. I would love to hear your results. So I'm gonna have it linked to Kenzzi's website down below in the description. So if you wanna check that out, and don't forget the code so you guys can definitely save some money. So that's all on how I like to get my silky smooth legs and what I've been doing as of recently in my routine. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.